Hey, so when it comes to making sales and getting results as a network marketer, not everything is about simple skills and strategies. There are a lot of things that we need to deal with, cover, fix in our head, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this video today. And if we haven't met, my name is Edita. I'm from VIE now, and I'm dedicated to educating network marketers how to turn from desperate and struggling prospectors to confident, proud, and successful marketers, and build your team without having to do crazy things like chasing people, bugging people, trying to convince, asking them to look at your stuff even if they don't know you, which feels awkward, which doesn't feel right. And that's how I felt back in the day. That was until I discovered a different way to build my network marketing business. And before I forget, if you want to see the 3-step formula how to recruit new team members without having to prospect, chase, and feel awkward, grab my free video at viesnow.com/3 steps. And today's topic was inspired by a comment that I got under one of my ads. I just opened, I looked at my phone this morning and saw this comment. So normally when I see comments under my ads, I go straight there to check them out, because a lot of them are quite nasty, so I just want to delete them. But this one comment wasn't nasty, but it showed me a huge gap that so many people have in their mindset, and those gaps are actually causing the struggle to sell, to the frustration, the heartbreak that when you don't get results, and so on. So the comment pretty much said, I want this, but not for such and such a price. And trust me, the price is really low. I don't know how it can get any lower, and it's just funny, like it's nothing, So here's the problem. So network marketers are in the selling business. They need to sell stuff. They need to sell their opportunity. They need to sell their products, and yet they expect things for free themselves. So how can it be? Isn't that funny, right? You want to sell, but you want others to give you stuff for free. Well, look, like any other network marketer who wants to make income, who wants to feed the family, and go on vacation, and so on and so on and so on, I too want to make some income. I too do everything to make sales, to get customers, to get leads, so, and I don't expect anyone to give me anything for free, because I too want to make sales. I need to sell stuff to make money. So that's a massive gap in the mindset, expecting something for free when you yourself want to sell things to make income. It's something somewhere is broken. The energy towards selling is not flowing, and if it's not flowing, somewhere underneath you have people who expect that they have something bad going on in their heads towards selling itself, and if that happens, you can't sell. The energy is not going to be flowing. So that's one problem. The other problem is that, so the product I'm selling is an information product about basically how to recruit new team members without prospecting. And you know what I mean, it changed my world. It's information, it's education, it changed. That's the very thing that changed the way I do my network marketing business, and it changed everything. It changed my perception, and changed my strategies, and changed how I feel about this industry, how I feel about myself. It changed so much. So this product is so cheap, and it gives so much information. And the problem that I'm trying to express here is that so many people don't realize that they need to learn the skills, they need the knowledge, and they need information and the skills in order to succeed. At this stage, I've invested thousands of euros into various trainings, courses, education, so many. And I'm not saying you need to do the same, and I'm not saying the skills that I'm learning, all the same skills apply. You need, I have my specific needs, my specific business goals, my specific strategies, and at this stage I've invested thousands. And these people who want these things for free, they don't want to pay for any courses, any books, anything. They don't even realize it's very important, extremely important to invest into education and learn the skills. I actually learned this the hard way. I ran into internet marketing, not necessarily network marketing, internet marketing, about 10 years ago. And I went to a seminar, I loved it. It was the first time I ran into internet marketing. It was the first time I learned about the potential of what can be achieved, about the whole concept of time freedom, financial freedom, and that kind of stuff. Back then, I didn't have the mindset. So I went to this cheap seminar, but they were selling their more expensive course. I learned enough to kind of start doing things, but obviously not enough to keep going. So, and I didn't have the mindset to invest into that more expensive course, or any sort of course, or mentoring, coaching, and guess what happened? So I tried and I tried for a few months. I got stuck, I didn't know what to do, and I quit. And only things started picking up. I ran into the similar stuff now through network marketing 8 years later. 8 years later, and all that time I was dreaming about, I had known already, I had heard already about financial freedom and so on and so on. All that time I couldn't forget about it, but all that time I couldn't do anything because I didn't know how. And I'll tell you what, if you want to market online, properly market and properly make a living and make 6 figures or more, there is no way it can be achieved without mentoring, coaching. You need to be realistic about it, and it's just the way it works, or doesn't. If you don't do it, mentoring, coaching is absolutely important. You might be getting something from your upline or your company, but from my experience, nobody really gets enough from their company or upline unless they teach you the strategies that I'm talking about here. So but even then, there is no one place, there is no one mentor, there is no one course that teaches you everything you need to be successful in this kind of business, online business. And I talked about how offline business is kind of it has its limitations. It doesn't create your long-term results for you, really. And look at all the lockdown situation when offline prospecting was no longer an option. So anyway, so yeah, so just to recap, if you want to make sales, if you want to succeed in this industry, number one, get your head straight towards selling. Don't expect things for free, you know. So if you want to sell, they want to sell too. Okay, that's okay. That's how it works. And money is what? Money is just exchange of energy and value. And number two, if you want to succeed, you want to make sales, you want a big business, you need to upgrade your knowledge, your skills, and there is no other way. You need to pay for it. It's not, you can't do it without coaching and mentoring, and these things have a price, have a cost. So, and it's normal, it's okay, because these skills, that knowledge, those skills, they're not gonna go away, nobody's gonna take them from you, and they will serve you for the rest of your life. So you need to think about it. Can you afford not to invest some money into education to then get bigger results? Can you actually afford that? For me, personally, the answer is no. I understood it a bit later than I would have liked, but now, you know, it's very clear to me there is no other way. So, okay, so that was one. You know, it's an important topic for me. Lots of discoveries in these kind of things, in the mindset and so on. It's very important, not only the strategies and stuff. The whole mindset thing is very, very, very important. So seek that knowledge as well on top of everything else. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you got value out of this. And if you do want to grab my 3-step formula, how to recruit new team members without prospecting, without doing crazy things and using short-term tactics, and on top of that feeling awkward and not getting results, grab my video at visnow.com/3 steps. Thanks again. Have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.